This is for anyone who has any ankle issues, ankle instability. You can't put that much force in it. You know, the front of your ankle is hurting, the back of your ankle, your anterior tibial tendon's not doing well. This is something that is going to help you. Just to give you some backstory, when I was in high school, a couple people fell on my ankle and it was really swollen, and it took me weeks and a month to get back to work. I wasn't doing the right things at PT with the doctors and, you know, and with my trainer. So I rushed back and I had no stability, but I wanted to play ball and I hurt myself. It really tore me up. I was pissed off and was kind of lost with how I would address it. So this is something I would do for myself in the beginning. If this happened to me, if I can't even fucking stand on my ankle without pain, if I can't even jump, this is literally the bare bones what I would do for that person right now. So what you want to start with is a tennis ball. Preferably a tennis ball, especially with someone who's getting off of an injury. It's very paramount for you to start with something a bit more softer so it doesn't aggravate your connective tissue much. So the cross ball is fine, but preferably a tennis ball. What you want to do is roll out your ankle, your foot. We just want to get the connective tissue moving. When I was coming back from the injury, I got surgery right here, right in front of my anterior tibial tendon, and I had no stability in the front of my ankle. And that really caused a lot of sore spots in my foot, in my calf. So rolling this out and seeing like, yo, my bottom of my foot is sore. Let me roll it out. So this is just really getting your body locked in and knowing where your issues are. Because yeah, the initial injury is right here, but there's so many different things that are compensating now that is causing different areas to be sore or get injured potentially if you're not doing the right things. So what you want to do is start off, roll out your foot. You don't want to go super, super fast. You want to find spots where, yo, this is tough, and stay there. Move around a bit and go until you're done, until you're comfortable with what you just did. And you would also want to roll up the inside of your shin and the outside, just so I could show you how that looks. You're literally just having your leg right in here and you're rolling that out. Especially for someone who has shin splints, this is massive. Getting inside the posterior tibialis and finding spots that are sticky and like, yo, this hurts, and staying there, rolling it out. That's why it's really massive to have a tennis ball, because you don't need much to feel a lot during this exercise. And same thing, you would roll the front of your shin right here. You could either, you know, do it right here, but if you want to make it really intense, you could go right here on top of it. But preferably when you start, you just want to go right here on the side of your shin. It's like in between your shin and calf area right here. It's going to be really massive for you. And lastly, you want to actually go under your calf right here. So you have a muscle called your soleus. It's right here under this big fat calf muscle, and it connects to your Achilles tendon. So you want to roll out that area and see how it feels. So you want to get right here by the Achilles tendon and the fat part of your calf right here, and roll it out, see how it feels. If it's not that sore, okay, move up, get higher, get more on the inside, get more on the outside. If you have any ankle issues, you're 100% going to have some type of adhesion. These are called adhesions. The parts that feel really knotted up or that feel like, yo, this is sore, those are called adhesions. So we just want to identify those and roll them out, get them ready to actually move. Second, we want to get a towel so we can actually activate this tendon right here. This is called your anterior tibial tendon. I don't know if you could see it flex right here, but this is literally working out a tendon in front of your ankle that is used for stability. So if you can't actually activate that when you scrunch your feet and tense up your foot, you know, no wonder that your ankle hurts, or no wonder that you don't have too much stability. That tendon literally locks up your ankle. So the stronger this tendon is, and the more active and mind-muscle connection you have towards it, the easier it's gonna be for you to recover. So this is literally towel curls. You wanna just think about having 60% of your body weight on top of the towel on this leg. If it hurts, go 20, go 30, go 40, go 50. And then work up your way to 60% on this front leg. And all you're thinking about is scrunching your foot and your toes as hard as you can. But every time you do that, you want to activate this part that tendon. You want to activate that tendon every single time you scrunch. One key thing to think about as well is keeping that ankle stiff. So keeping that ankle stiff and not moving the ankle up and down while you do that is going to help activate that tendon as well. You want to do this for ideally like 2-3 minutes and really work up a burn. You also want to be really intentional about what you're feeling. You're trying to connect to your connective tissue. If you really break down the word connective tissue, it just means tissue that connects. So to actually acquire and think about this connective tissue, you need to connect with it mentally, spiritually, physically. I know it sounds weird, but this is what I wish someone told me. Like, to get these connective tissue firing right, you got to be like, yo, wake up. Oh, I feel you. Yo, okay, I feel this connection. Okay, I want to feel this burn now. All right, I feel that. So all you're doing is really, really thinking about the exercise. You're not on your phone while doing this. You're not watching TV. You're not, thinking about other things. You want to be connected to your tissue. Does that make sense? So doing this for a minute 30, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes is going to be ideal for you to warm up and build stability to that tendon in the front, getting it active every time you scrunch the foot. You'll definitely notice a discrepancy, different sides. After, what you want to do is literally just get your foot balanced. What you want to do is have your feet kind of caved in just a bit. Just your feet caved in just a bit right here. And balance. You're just going to balance here for a minute, 2 minutes. What's going on right here is you're literally feeling where you're putting most of your weight. So you have 3 arches. This arch, you have this arch right here, and then this arch. So everyone knows the inside arch, but there's an arch right here from your fifth to the first toe, and so on, so on. So just want to balance there and get that going. And you want to work up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, where you're feeling a burn from your foot to your ankle, maybe even from your shin to your calf, but potentially up to your hamstring and glutes. Then after, you would do some marble cycles, which is just your foot. Same thing, get your foot in place just a bit more, and you're literally having a marble or something in between your foot, and you're cycling. You're thinking about running. So this is just putting more tension and making it harder for you, because you're actually having your body move while you're trying to stay stiff. So what we're doing right here are just isometrics. Isometrics target your connective tissue more. So if you're moving while doing an isometric, your connective tissue is going to be on fire. And you're using your ankle, your foot, your fascia, your anterior tibial tendon to stabilize yourself. Doing that for 2 to 3 minutes each, and getting 1 to 2 sets on each side. So lastly, as a bonus, if you feel ready enough and if your shins and your ankle feels good, you want to do hops. You're literally just bouncing right here. But while you bounce, you want to be super fast off the floor, your glutes rolled forward, and your ankles are stiff while you do it. You see how my ankles aren't moving much? So I'm literally thinking about my foot being stiff while I'm jumping. Foot stiff, toes stiff, ankle stiff, everything stiff. That's just gonna work on your body's ability to be stiff and put all these things that we are practicing in action at a really small scale. So just getting really, really small hops. You can make these super, super, super tiny, but you don't wanna be hunched forward. You wanna be straight up, like your glutes rolled forward, and just hopping. This you wanna do for a minute 30, 2 minutes, even 3 minutes once you get higher levels. But this is something super simple you could do like every single day, and see how you feel. You're literally just getting more blood flow and connecting to your connective tissue more day by day. So if you take this serious and you do this every day, you're gonna feel great. So, if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, this is something I wish someone told me when I had ankle instability. And if you knock these things out and actually do this routine probably 20, 30 minutes every day, you're gonna start feeling better. You're gonna be more connected to your ankle, your foot. And a key thing is do this without shoes. You don't have the luxury to be in shoes yet, because, if someone broke their hand, you're not gonna wear mitts. You know what I mean? You're gonna be, okay, doctor's gonna be looking at it, you're gonna do some type of exercise without gloves on. Same thing with your foot. If your foot ankle hurts, do these exercises without your shoes. you literally cannot do half of these exercises with your shoes on. So big thing here, ground more, eat good food, eat a lot of food with collagen, drink a lot of water. Your connective tissue is made out of water. So yeah, but if you stay consistent with these exercises every day, and if you need more, let me know, or leave something in the comments. Just yeah, I'm here to help for anyone who has any ankle instability issues. And if you got any questions, just tell me straight up. All right.